everyone, I'm Jessie from Nailed It NZ, and if you haven't heard already, I just launched my very own nail art brush line, yay! Thanks so much to everyone who's already bought them. There have been heaps of you and you've kept me very busy with packing orders. It is just so cool. So today's video is all about how to clean these brushes, and this will also apply for pretty much all nail art brushes as well. By the way, in case you're missing nail art tutorials, I will have a second video going up this weekend for some cute watermelon nails, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, so cleaning your brushes properly is really important. You can spend $50 on a brush and it'll be wrecked in a week if you don't clean it properly. So today I'm going to show you how to do just that. So nail polish remover is the most common product used for cleaning. Many people use only non-acetone remover, but that's actually really hard to find where I live, so I normally actually use the acetone based stuff. Now there are pros and cons for this. It's rougher on the bristles and it may loosen the glue that holds the bristles in. But on the flip side, the acetone works faster than the other formula, and therefore your brushes don't need to be in the product for as long. So it's really up to you. I just thought I'd mention that they aren't necessarily evil versus good. They've all got their pros and cons. So there's another option for cleaning that is really good, better than nail polish remover. It is really gentle and still gets a polish out, and that is nail polish thinner. Ideally use this all the time, however it is quite expensive comparatively, so you may just want to consider that when choosing your cleaning product. I don't use it normally, it's just a bit too pricey. Okay, so cleaning. The number one thing here is to try avoid the nail polish drying on the brush before you clean it. Dry polish is the worst for bristles. It ruins them and wrecks the brush and makes it all frayed. So to avoid this, keep your brush in as clean a state as possible during the whole design. What I tend to do is use isopropyl alcohol or even just a dry tissue to remove excess polish from the brush while it's wet as I work through the design. This prevents there being as much polish on the brush, so therefore there's less that could dry, and also it means your brush isn't loaded up so it can stay nice and thin and do lots of good details. I only actually use nail polish remover if I'm doing a major colour change, like from say black to white, or if the isopropyl isn't enough to remove the bulk of the nail polish. So when you do go to clean your brush properly at the end of your work, tip a little bit of the product into a lid or a little jar. There are different ways to clean different brushes. For the striping brush and the detail brush, soak the bristles for a few seconds and then fold a tissue over to press down on the bristles. Not too hard though. Twist the brush handle gently to encourage stuck polish to come out. Make your movements gentle, and if the polish doesn't come out very easily, soak again and repeat. The drier the polish is, the longer you'll have to soak it for. For the clean-up brush, soak it as before, and while doing so, wipe the brush from side to side on the bottom. Never press down in a stabbing motion like you tend to do when you're a kid and you're doing painting, because this will break up the bristles and make them fray and just get wrecked way easier. Clean-up brushes can be a little bit trickier to clean because they can get polish stuck in quite deep inside them during the clean-up process. Just use patience and time to work away at it, and wipe it in the same way on the tissue until it's clear. Dotting tools are really easy, by the way. In fact, you can usually skip the soaking step, can't say that very well, and just apply some remover onto the tissue and rub it until the polish is gone. Be careful though about the remover sliding down the tool because it could dislodge the glue that holds the actual dotting tool end in. So now your brushes are clean, you may want to reshape the bristles a bit so they dry nicely. You can use water, a tissue, or just your fingers for this, but don't use your fingers if you have a sable hair brush. They're quite precious and they can't really be touched there with your fingers. But yeah, my ones can be. So once that's done, lay your brush down on a paper towel or some tissues and let it dry for a while. The point of it being horizontal, not vertical, is so that leftover acetone doesn't roll back into the bristles and break down the glue bonds that hold the bristles in. Once they're dry, you can pick them up and put them in a brush holder, making sure the bristles are clear of anything that may damage, squish or bend them. And that's it! Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this is helpful to both people who have bought my brushes and those who are looking to care for their current ones. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Hi everyone, I am Jessie from Nailed It NZ, and today is a very special day because it is finally time for me to launch my very own line of nail art brushes. I am so happy with these little brushes, and I hope